again, and welcome back to another episode, or live stream I should say, of I've been playing too much Fortnite, of Battlefront. And actually today I'm going to be playing story mode again, continuing from where we left off last story mode. I don't think I burnt myself. I don't think I've progressed at all. I probably haven't. I actually just got back from vacation. Went to Disneyland, and I got to see the models of the new Star Wars land, which are exciting, which I'll discuss a little bit today in the video. Oh, I've played this through before.
If there are Imperials in this area, I want them. Attack!
See, again, this is why I love this gun. As I die. Sorry, I was trying to talk and play at the same time. So I got to see the actual model from D23, and I'm looking at it, and I actually went there, and if you're friends with me on Facebook or Instagram, or if you're following me on Instagram, you'll probably see the photos I took while I was up there. You can actually see very well the construction currently, and it's actually very interesting to see how they've just taken what originally looked like just metal spires, and now they look so much like the stone pillars, and they actually look really good now. And currently Star Tours ends, it's actually the same story every time like it used to be, but it's a new story, and it always ends. I mean, there's slight variations on how it begins and the hologram that plays. That's the only variation, and it always ends in Galaxy's Edge. And it's actually really interesting because when you land, you get to see a bunch of Star Wars characters. And I'm sorry, it's hard to discuss and play at the same time. There we go. How I hit her, right? You guys saw me hit her. Anyways, but yeah, it's really interesting because you can see BB-8 roll by, and there's another BB unit, and I died again. I'm trying to think and play at the same time. It's getting kind of difficult. But it's really interesting because when you land, there's a bunch of people right in front of your ship, and he goes, I think we'll be safe here, but I get the feeling this is only the beginning. And standing right up front and center is IG-88, and I was a big fan of him from the original trilogy. For those of you who don't know, IG-88 is an IG unit, which was a Clone Wars level battle droid, I believe. I could be mistaken on that, but basically they were assassin droids. I think they were actually pre-Clone Wars, and it was actually really interesting to see that they had put him in and given them that level of interwoven story with the Star Wars universe. And so, yeah, while I was up there, it was really neat. I got a bunch of sneak peeks of what Galaxy's Edge is going to be. I went in the launch bay and saw the models. And I actually, while I was there, I purchased a Prop Effects lightsaber. And recommendation if you're ever at Disneyland, or I think they sell them at Disney World too. They're Disney Park exclusives. But it's really interesting. They're really neat because when I was talking to the guy, he's like, yeah, I have a bunch of these. Or the cashier. And he compares them. He actually buys them and compares them. And I did not mean to fall down here. This was a mistake. He actually buys them. And he used to buy the Black Series ones and all the ones that you buy at Target. And I actually compared mine to it. If you're going to buy an expensive prop lightsaber, do it at Disneyland. Because the ones at Disneyland are like $10 more. And they're very detailed. I know for a fact that mine specifically, I got New Hope, the New Hope Luke lightsaber, or Anakin's lightsaber. They currently call it Rey's lightsaber, but it's not even hers anymore because it's broken. I'm gonna pause for a second so I can talk without distraction. But if you look at it and compare it against it, the Black Series 1 is actually significantly thicker than the one I bought, and I've actually got it sitting next to me right now. That's another thing I'll post somewhere, the photos of, so if you want to see it, and you can compare it yourself. But it's got a removable igniting blade, which is really nice. It's not for sparring, however. You should know that before buying it. I did not mean, I just closed out of my game for a second. I did not mean, alright, you should know before purchasing it, it's not a toy. It specifies on there, it's not a toy. You shouldn't bang it against other weapons.
Situation report.
Rebels have seized platform 4. It's gonna be a fight.
Sorry, I'm still talking. It's actually very nice, though. I'm not sponsored, of course, but I mean, Disney, you want to hook me up, man? Just give me tickets. Anyways, no, not sponsored, but it's so cool to see what Disney can do since they've taken over Lucasfilms. And I know a lot of people didn't like Rogue One or Last Jedi, and very few people went to see Solo. You should see Solo if you haven't seen it yet. It's very good. It had a troubled production, and I was so nervous. It's the best Star Wars movie I've seen since the release of Return of the Jedi. Yeah, it was really good. I enjoyed it. Anyways, back to my trip. So yeah, it was really neat. It was Pixar Fest while I was there, but they still played a lot of Star Wars songs in Tomorrowland, which I know they didn't used to. I mean, they still played them, but they didn't play them as much. And I know at this point I'm really just talking to you, Shane.
Trooper.
So,
We're gonna take back that platform.
but anybody else watching, yeah, it's really neat to see. Wait, I did not mean to punch. Hello. Disrespecting the corpse. Anyways, yeah, it was just really neat, and they've made great progress to the point where now they're advertising it in their own park. Alright, so I'm gonna get back to playing and stop talking about... They have a walker, don't they?
The TIE fighters are on the top level, Commander. Take out every rebel on the ground.
Then that's what we're gonna do. Agent Hask, you're with me.
Ready when you are.
Open fire!
Wow, I died fast. Alright, anyways, yeah, so Disney and the Star Wars universe seem to be going in a great direction from our past two new things about it. Star Wars Land, Galaxy's Edge, and Solo. If that's representative of the direction they're going, we have nothing but good things to look forward to.
Looks like you're ready for it.
Anyways,
Trooper, we're gonna take back that platform and evacuate this moon. And then we're gonna make the rebellion pay.
Yes, Commander. We're with you. For the Empire!
Open fire!
Heavy weapons on that rebel! Enemy with heavy weapons!
a bad shot. I know what you're probably thinking, oh, why is he not using the fast reload? I just have such bad luck. Hi! The second I looked up and saw the Scout Walker, that was it, the ATST. It's ATST, isn't it? No, I'm gonna get torn apart for that. It's not, is it? My mic is on. Just making sure.
Agent Miko, situation report.
Commander, rebels have seized platform 4.
Looks like you're ready for it.
I am burning
Super.
myself.
We're gonna take back that platform and evacuate this moon. And then we're gonna make the rebellion pay. Open fire!
There's the walker.
That armor's too strong for a blaster.
Well, too strong for this gun, though. You now see why I like... Oh, that's probably a good idea. There we go.
Scout Walker down. I repeat, the ATST is down.
Oh, it is ATST.
Superior firepower. The rebels can't win.
Oh yeah? I missed.
Scan the area.
Let's see, where is it? I hit the fire. Okay, I'm going.
Rebels neutralized.
The platform is ours. Get to the lift. Meet me at the top to secure those
I
ties.
forgot I had my sniper.
Yes, Mama. Copy.
Oh, for those of you who are watching, comment down below if there's a video game you would like me to play.
And secure the TIE
Any
fighters
game.
for our escape.
Suppress and extract. I'm looking forward to it.
There's already combat. What's this? Oh, is this that grenade launcher? Oh, it's a grenade launcher. I like the... Bazooka.
Push forward! Task, take the first tie. Get the Corvus ready for retreat.
Yes, Commander.
Shock!
Wow, yeah, that's my problem with this game. I don't pay attention to my health. It's in such a weird place, I never even look at it until it's too late. That's my one big problem with this. We've been going for 13 minutes now. I'm probably going to actually continue playing after I'm done with this broadcast, and I know that's never a good thing for a
Commander.
streamer to say, but honestly, I really like this game, and I forgot how much I did, and I don't feel like doing a 2-hour stream.
And secure the TIE
So,
fighters for our escape.
yeah, I don't know. I'll go for as long as I feel like it. I suppose that's just kind of generally how stuff like this goes.
Enemy officer.
Push forward!
Got him.
Task, take the first tie. Get the Corvus ready for retreat.
Yes, Commander.
Ship it. Seriously, again, I can't stress how, if you play this game, this gun, when I die next, I'll read off what it is, but it's gotta be the best gun in the game. As I can play as it, with it, I do play with it.
Agent Miko, that's your TIE fighter.
I'll cover you until you escape.
No, the
No, it's
Now,
Dell.
my first
Dell
in,
is
last out.
doing some with them. Her. I'm sorry. Yeah. Don't place that turret, man.
I'm taking off, Commander.
I'm right behind you.
That bounced back right at me. I'm realizing now how bad I am at this game. Of course, this is hard mode, so yeah. Don't judge me so. I don't want to do this again.
Commander, contact on the platform. Enemy forces are sabotaging our ships and preventing an escape.
Take them down. And secure the TIE fighters for our escape.
Suppress and extract. I'm looking forward.
Push forward!
Rebel officer!
Ask, take the first TIE. Get the Corvus ready for retreat.
Wow, I died fast. I think I may go for a 20-minute stream and then cut off here, because I got family coming for the 4th. Yeah, that's... My family treats the 4th of July like a real big thing. Anyways, turn to game. I can only do this so many more times.
Enemy forces are sabotaging our ships and preventing an escape.
Take them down. And secure the TIE fighters for our escape.
Going to this
Suppress and extract. I'm looking forward.
Push forward! Ask, take the first TIE. Get the Corvus ready for retreat.
Yes, Commander.
I forgot. That's right. I have other equipment. This gun is kind of useful, but also kind of pointless because it's so hard to actually hit your target.
Go for the stun. Disable now. Agent Miko, that's your TIE fighter.
I'll cover you until you escape.
No, leave now. I'm first in, last out.
I got turret killed. Yeah, I get the feeling that's gonna be it for me. Well, as always, have a wonderful day. And Ginger